Hey Scorpio, here is your quantum reading. Sorry, I was eating. Let's do this. I was just wanted to say I've been thinking about doing either personal readings or extended readings. If you see this video and you have a preference, or if you have suggestions, let me know which one you would prefer, extended readings or personal readings, and I'll see what I can do, because I'm having so much fun with these stories and a lot of feedback from people. So let me know in the comments, please. All right, so yin energy, feminine energy. We have the martyr. Light attributes: learning to transcend nature of service to oneself or a cause. Shadow attributes: addiction to self-pity. I already know what this means because I was looking at the other cards. So let's move on to yang, and then I can put it all together for you. The angel energy for your masculine energy. Light attributes: helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow attributes: acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So we have a balance of martyr and angelic energies. Basically, as if any of this is ever that simple, when it truly is. Oh, yikes, everything's okay. Actually, these cards make more sense if I talk to them within the story. So really, what this martyr thing is we've already gone, when this card came out, it was very clear, we've already gone through a lot of things. We've gone through the forest, we've seen everything that's in the forest, all the good, all the bad, all the darkness we found. We found a lot of good things as well, but this was an adventure. This was a hell of an adventure. And for all of the bad things that happened, we got into sort of a self-pitying mode. Because it was hard, and because perhaps a lot of it was just nonsensical or unfair to us and that kind of thing. And so we kind of went into a place where, why is this happening to me? Or this isn't cool, this isn't fair, they did something wrong to me, that kind of thing. When we look at it, those people weren't doing it to us. We were experiencing situations and events and relationships, whatever it is in your situation, perhaps all of the above. And it was just, everything was just a reflection of pain or what other people are going through, or it was meant to make us feel a certain way so that we could understand ourselves better. Instead of looking at it from a self-pitying place, it was meant to bring us closer to our understanding of ourselves. Like, you know what, if this isn't cool, I need to leave. But maybe we stayed, because we're a martyr, we stayed way too long in those situations, and it wasn't we had the choice to leave, but we stayed just a little bit longer, that kind of thing. So we've created a story in our head, and then we stayed in a lot of tough situations over and over again. And then it just created this whole like dark series of events in our lives. What we're learning to do now is stop self-pitying and realizing that we can turn all of those things into a bigger cause, into a bigger purpose than just ourselves. Because self-pitying is very like selfish and me. Instead, we're meant to twist them into letting it make us this person who sees from the heart and who understands that I just got another example. Maybe you helped a lot of people, you gave a lot of yourself away and then expected something in return, or at least you created a story in your head that's like, well, I've done all these things for other people, none of these people are doing anything even equivalent to that to me. Maybe we got into that self-pitying place, and then it's not fair. Well, now all of that, we can leave all of those stories behind and just understand that if we want to do something, we do it because we are good. we're the ones who want to help, and we can and we will, and we expect nothing in return. We're really supposed to embody this service to others in a healthy way kind of mentality. And really this combination here just says that on some level you are an angel on earth. You're here to be an angel on earth, which means really embodying all of these servicing qualities, which really the light attribute of the martyr is very, very close. And you see how they're the same color as well. It's the same family. It's very, very close to one another. The card right in the middle here is the Kairos card. This is the timing card. This is the perfect timing. This time right now in your life was designed for you to be able to embody this energy, this brand new mentality. Get out of the self-pity. Get into a mode of, no, I'm doing things because I'm nice. I'm a good person. And when I can help and when I can share and when I can give, I do, because it's from my own heart, whether or not the person gives back or I get something in return. So again, the first card here was the journey. So very much the same sort of energy in this spread, the journey and the forest. You went, and this is a long journey. And it feels to me like, so some of you might just be coming into this realization, but some of you, this happened and you're just on the last end of your journey, and I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, this is the journey. You've gone through a lot of things. You've thought there's a lot of stories going on. You've already lived through all of these things. Then the wind comes. So this could be what most of you are right now, is changes. Changes are coming. Yeah, and some of you can feel it and some of you just don't really know, but changes are coming from what you've experienced, which is why this card is here. This is the time of change. This is a time for you to realize that there are certain things that you need to cut off. There are certain things that you just cannot accept anymore. And that always starts in your mind, in your habits for yourself. Whatever's unhealthy in your mind or your self-belief, or that self-pitying retelling of your story over and over in your head, that needs to change. That's the only thing that's truly going to change your life, is when you change that mentality and that mindset and those habits for yourself in your life, within yourself. Where does that leave us? So just like the vessel card, when you embody this angelic energy, this angelic mindset, it's also telling you to ground yourself in your body, to be more present, because then you'll be able to help yourself retell those stories and shift those stories and cut off those negative thoughts that are no longer meant to be there. But it's also because doing so, staying in your body, is also going to manifest on the outside, in your physical world. What are you becoming? The Heart of the Sky. This is one of the most beautiful cards that I know from this deck. The Heart of the Sky is, I mean, look at this. I know it's probably, yeah, it's a little bit out of focus, and I'm too lazy to unfocus from my face. This is the card of, you are, this kind of consciousness is, you are the paint, you are the brush, you are the canvas, you are the painter, you are the one observing the painter, you are the idea that comes to the painting, you are the one sending the idea to the painter. You see what I mean? And you are the person putting all of those together. You're like, this level of consciousness is to understand that you are the creator of everything, and your power of creation. So if you're an artist or anything like that, or an entrepreneur, you have everything within yourself to creatively really pull in these amazing dreams, these amazing ideas and dreams you have for yourself and for your creative endeavors, for your job, for your career. You have all of that, and you have, let me show you the last card. You are the one that has the magic to put it all together and to bring it to life. And once you do that, it will seem like magic. It'll seem like you're doing magic. This is almost like whatever your dream is, whatever you thought of, whatever you create is going to be so much bigger than what you ever imagined. It's got so much more power, so much more healing energy, so much more reach in the world than you could ever imagine. But all of that is within yourself. All of that is within yourself. That's why you need to change the inside to be able to connect deeper to the inside, to your mind, to your creativity. So take away the mindset, take away the lack, take away the negative anything. Cut everything off in your life that doesn't fulfill you being in this mode of pure creation of something really good for you and for the world. And it will feel like both the results and the process will feel like magic. I've had this a few times where, and a lot of the times that comes in when I'm doing these readings, sometimes I end the reading and I'm like, what the hell was that? What was I saying? It's almost like the story takes over and I'm just talking, and then at the end I'm like, wow, that was cool. And so it'll feel like magic while you're creating whatever it is that you want to create. It's like it comes to you and it's effortless, and the next idea is even better than the last idea, that kind of thing. And so this is what's going on. So really work on this, turning this self-pity into, you know what, I do it because I want to, not because I want something in return. And that way you tap into this, I want to create, and therefore, and then you'll pull in all of these things that are amazing to put together into your creativity, your job, your relationship, whatever this is about. So I hope this helps, Scorpio. This sounds great. I love it. And I will see you next time.